Hello everybody and welcome to Gene's Reviews from a regular dude, where I do trailer reactions, I react to YouTube videos, I review YouTube channels, occasionally I'll review a movie, but really, I just do whatever the hell I want. Hello everybody and welcome to Gene's Reviews from a regular dude. I want to thank you guys for sticking by me through what I've been going through lately, but hopefully I'm back, and I'll shave tomorrow. I'm not really in the mood to shave today, so you're going to have to deal with Scruffy Gene today. But today I thought I'd come back with a video called Disturbing Things Found by YouTubers. So let's check this out.
Welcome to Unpopular Notes. YouTube is a time capsule for some of the creepiest things. You can go as far back as the site's inception and get a glimpse into the terrors of the internet's past. Today we're looking at some of the creepiest things that YouTubers have found, from terrifying finds to unexplainable and downright baffling.
That's an old one.
So get ready to be spooked and let's get into it. Dan Bell, Close Encounters. Dan Bell is a well-known YouTuber who does tons of exploration videos, with more recent ones inside dirty motels.
Is there anybody up here?
One video stands out where he explored an abandoned apartment building alone at night. While it was in a bad neighborhood to begin with, Dan had been there before, so the majority of the video goes on uneventfully until Dan decides to explore. He finds a bright green bag at the top of the stairs that hadn't been there before. But when he looks inside, he finds drugs. While he's doing this, he hears the unmistakable sound of the owners downstairs and chooses to hide in a room and remain silent while he waits it out. The scariest part about this is just how quickly this could have gone south.
Yeah,
as he
no
got
doubt.
very, very close to what could have been an actively deadly situation. Unfortunately, the original video was removed, though we can only imagine the experience was rather traumatizing.
I think I definitely cut out of there the first moment I got.
OMAR Gosh, Dead Body. Like many others on this list,
Oh my gosh,
runs a channel
it's
centered
OMAR
around
Gosh.
exploring abandoned places and sometimes stays in these places for hours. While many of these videos seem to result in something scary, there's just one that legitimately seemed to traumatize everyone involved. Unfortunately, since it was posted, the video appears to have been taken down or private, as it's seemingly been taken down. In the video, Omar and friends explore an abandoned prison. It brings as your average urban exploration video, with the group planning to stay overnight. However, as they searched through, they found a blue bag that was about human-sized.
What the fuck?
Most people might have gotten out of there, but Omar went for the real money shot. He looks in the bag.
Bro, that doesn't look like an animal.
As you might expect, there was a
Would you look in the bag? I think I would look in the bag, honestly. I think curiosity would get the best of me, and I'd want to know what's in there.
People might have gotten out of there, but Omar went for the real money shot. He looks in the bag.
Bro, that doesn't look like an animal.
As you might expect, there was a dead body inside, and they all ran out of there immediately upon finding it.
Holy fuck! Oh my god! What the fuck?
They call the police, telling them they can't release the video until the investigation happens. It seems like even then, the video didn't last very long. We're just lucky it hasn't been re-uploaded.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
FINATIC, Human Remains.
If that's real, that would be terrifying.
With a channel dedicated to mostly first-person style fishing experiences, FINATIC isn't precisely the premier source for all things terrifying. When they were recording a video, he managed to hook a huge catch. It wasn't in reserve. This body of water was right off the side of a highway. So this seemed a little out of the ordinary unless it was some big hunk of trash. However, the fisher had some trouble reeling it in, as it's relatively heavy. But when it does get close enough, he's overwhelmed with an awful, sickening smell. The bag he pulled up was the source, and inside the pack seemed to be the bones of some kind.
Bro, there's hair. There's hair on that. There's hair on that. I'm gonna get close.
And you're
He
doing it
immediately
without
calls the
gloves?
police, and an officer arrives.
You're gonna have to be more specific. What type of vehicle are you in?
I'm in a Toyota Tundra.
What color's the Tundra?
Unfortunately, there's no follow-up, though the fact that this had never happened on the channel before and never happened again stands out. This could likely have been real, but whether these bones were human, we'll never know. JR.
It could be the same as the last one. It was taken down and never followed up because maybe they're investigating it.
RP World, Haunted Doll. Urban explorers go to places that most people would never go, and for a good reason. Most abandoned buildings are abandoned for a good reason and are likely to be condemned or dangerous to boot. JRP World is one of those channels exploring places most people never dare. And in this video, things go south pretty quickly. Deep in the woods, they explore a creepy, abandoned house. Inside the house, they found a doll that felt supernaturally evil.
What is it, dude? Oh my god. Just go look up there.
Not to mention, it was hanging from the ceiling,
That is literally
Yeah,
probably the creepiest thing I've
one's
ever
not
seen in my
real.
life.
swinging like something was pulling at it. The rest of the abandoned house was full of trash and left behind junk. But this is the creepy part that sticks with you. Alex Remy Gaming, witnessing
I
a
don't
murder.
believe that one.
Pokemon Go is a
That was
mobile
set
game
up.
that gets its users moving, searching for the little Pokemon all around town. This YouTuber, known as Alex Remy Gaming, was streaming from his car and pulled up at a church that doubled as a Pokestop.
What the fuck? Why is there a random truck here at the church?
He saw a guy across the way and went as far as to wonder if the other person was also playing Pokemon Go. He was wrong though, as he apparently saw this man dragging a dead body and panicked.
Oh my god, holy shit! Oh god, this guy just killed this oh fucking shit, holy shit. This guy just killed it, oh my god, I just witnessed a fucking murder.
The murderer reportedly got back into his truck and chased the streamer, who called 911 midstream but got cut off.
Fuck! Oh my god, 911, 911, 911.
Whether or not it was true, the small-time YouTuber definitely got the attention for his dramatic stream.
I
Not
don't know where I'm
true.
going, I'm scared, I'm just driving.
While Alex Remy Gaming was alright and continued recording videos just fine, this is a uniquely terrifying situation to be in anyway. Joe Weller.
I think things could go wrong with like that Pokemon Go and Randy Nautica and all those things, but I don't believe that's real at all.
Terrifying Asylum. Urban exploration has many opportunities to go wrong, something YouTuber Joe Weller learned firsthand. At the same time, he and his partner in crime broke into this old mental hospital. Just being there can be terrifying under the right circumstances. Still, these
So
two
they're
experienced
trespassing.
something seen only in terrifying, atmospheric video games like Outlast or Silent Hill.
Oh my days, mate.
With no outside light, this place felt more ominous than it was. However, the boys were quickly met with a loud banging, with seemingly no source.
What's up, there? Come on, take your trousers down.
They leave the asylum soon, but the noisemaker evidently got away before they could meet them. They maintained after the fact that it hadn't been an animal making that noise, that it sounded like a person.
Hey, I beg you don't throw anything right now because we're just coming out. Hello?
And while a haunting would be terrifying, walking in on a place filled with squatters could prove rather dangerous too.
Yeah.
Probably best they got away when they did.
Another fake
Benedy
one.
2, Paranormal Cupboard. In October of 2010, user
This
Benedy
one I've
2
seen a
recorded
million
what would
times.
be infamous in the paranormal activity sphere. You almost wouldn't be able to believe it had been originally
Okay, this one I don't know whether to believe it's true or not. I think I've heard something that it wasn't, but I'm not sure. His reaction is so natural and so real that he could be a good actor, I guess, but I kind of lean towards this could be real.
an instructional video. In all honesty, everything seems normal until the end. The door of one of the cabinets opens seemingly unprompted, but Ben doesn't notice. A while later, it slams shut, startling the content creator.
The mat board your artwork is mounted to.
He goes and investigates the cabinet himself before shutting the camera off. Faked paranormal occurrences are hardly a new thing. People everywhere are always trying to get attention. But the mix of this video's age, plus the fact that the rest of the content doesn't involve ghosts, definitely gives this one a terrifying edge of truth. Chris Condon, blood-splattered hospital.
It's like the only video he did that was like that. Everything else was just like an instructional type video.
YouTuber Chris Condon jumped wholeheartedly into the creepy asylum game, as in 2017 when he visited an abandoned hospital. This particular one was extra creepy, as they came across a room covered in what looked like blood. Some places explored throughout had things like pinnacles and pentagrams drawn in blood, where this one looked almost like a murder scene, with splatters flung all over the place. Chances are, though, this was more a case of clever vandalism, red paint and not blood. Blood usually darkens over time, so it's impossible unless this was a super fresh, along with bloody handprints. And given the rest of the hospital was heavily vandalized, it seemed like a safe bet. Exploring with Josh, Ape Cave. So this one was uniquely terrifying, unlike any of the others on this list, and that's for a few different reasons. If you're claustrophobic, maybe skip this one, because the cave that Josh chose is tight. As they went deeper, things began to get colder to the point where he could see his breath.
All I hope is that there's no dragons in here.
As if that wasn't enough, they eventually came across a lost child who couldn't speak English and seemed terrified.
I don't know.
You speak no English? No? Oh, okay.
She probably wouldn't have gotten out alive if the YouTubers hadn't stumbled on her, as she didn't have a source of light, and the whole situation was hard to get into the first place. Thankfully, though, the group reunited her with her parents, and she got out okay in the end. Of course, YouTube is full of people looking for attention, especially content creators who base their content around the terrifying things they find. Some of these are likely faked or staged, but if you go into them completely blind, they're terrifying all the same. If you like this video and would like to see more like it,
the way that little girl looked at the end, she did look like she was really scared, but that's kind of convenient, if you know what I mean. All right. How about a joke? You know, if you have to wear glasses along with your mask, you might be entitled to condensation. Oh. Thank you, everybody. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hashtag MeanGene, all that fun stuff. And if you like this video, tell all your friends, leave a comment down below. And if you didn't like it, then just shut up. And I will see you next time.